Hello folks, here's Johnny, and welcome to my review on the 3 Sigma audio impulse responses. So first of all, let me explain, for that demo just now, I didn't use any kind of post-EQ shaping in that sense. Only a bit on the bass, but that's more due to the nature of that instrument in the realm of heavy metal. But otherwise I didn't really do anything to change the sound of the impulse responses. All I did was just a bit of filtering, however it was needed, and then on the rhythm guitars just a tiny dip on 3K, because there was a bit of ringing going on. But that's it. Otherwise, what you hear right there is what you get. So let's start off talking about the impulse packs themselves. What do you get for $7 per cap? You get 10 impulses, although I would rather say you get 5 impulses in 2 different versions using different power amplifiers. Version A has more low-end response, which results in a richer sound, and that works very well for rhythm guitars or for bass or for anything where you do want to have that rich low end going on. Also, in the clean guitar section in that demo, I used the A version. Version B uses a more linear sounding amp, which results in a more tamed low end, and that works well for any kind of lead work. Also, especially on the ambient guitar in that demo, I noticed how much sense it makes to have these 2 different versions. Because usually, also in the past, I would always get that woofiness in the lower mid section on the fast pick attacks on those ambient lines. And it always sounded nasty. I always had to EQ that out. But here with the B version of the impulse response, that was like an instant fix. It was just clean sounding. I didn't have to do any further EQ, just besides the general filtering, of course. And then from version 1 to 5, you get different balances in the EQ range. And you could go from 80s scooped metal tones right down to modern prog metal mid-range focused tones. So these impulse packs are quite versatile. You could go any direction with those, do anything you wanted to. But all 5 impulses still sound very solid in their own right. I also tried other impulse packs from other manufacturers where you get dozens over dozens over dozens of impulse responses for 1 cap, using dozens of mics in dozens of positions, and perhaps 3, 4 were usable, because all the others just sounded bad. But here with 3 Sigma, they really thought it through. They want to give you variety, but in themselves still sound good. And that's also what you get, in my opinion. Now, to anybody who wants to ask this now, I do know the guys from 3 Sigma were at Rosen Digital before. But I'm not going to draw any kind of comparison between their respective impulse responses. There are reasons behind this, and I do have my reasons not to do that for now. In the future, perhaps I'll get to that. But for this review, let's stick to 3 Sigma. They sound rock solid, they are very worth their money. Go check them out. I hope you liked this review. I hope I gave you something new to fiddle around with. Please subscribe, please follow us on Facebook, and check out our music on Bandcamp, and see you next time.